Hey everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to get the new Reed Great Katana in Elden Ring Tarnished Edition. This weapon is going to be over in Caelid here. Now, the thing is, you can actually run here straight from the start of the game, and the best part about this weapon, its moveset is solid. So its quick attack is a slash, same thing with its charge, but whenever you do a dodge attack, it's going to be a stabbing motion like that, which will deal pierce damage, which is great against dragons. This weapon will have descaling in strength and dexterity at the start of the game, making it great for strength dex builds and 55 bleed buildup. Very solid weapon overall, and I'm glad you can now get this early on as the Great Katanas are a lot of fun. And right from the start of the game, there is an easy path for us to get there. What we're going to do is ignore that golden soldier ahead and travel straight up here. We're going to come to like the Gatefront Ruins area, make our way down by this bridge, up across over to here to the Third Church of America location, where we can then climb all the way up here. You'll want to go inside the churches here as well. You will need torrent at this point, so once you do, you're going to come on over to these little spirit streams here. This is how we're going to jump up, and there are multiple in a row that we will travel upwards with. And when you arrive up here, I would highly recommend not going towards that church up there, as there will be an invasion and it is a challenging fight, especially if you're taking this on early. But you're going to continue along towards this large tree here, but also don't approach this tree. Eventually the sky will get a bit red here, and there's going to be a wall that we'll jump over. This means that we are almost there. We're actually just going to travel straight across to this section here. And the nice thing is there are some large trees that we can use. Avoid the birds and the dogs like the plague. They are going to be a challenge to avoid, but you're going to want to just run along this path mostly here. You can grab the beetles along here, but the dogs I would highly recommend not going near because they can attack and they actually hit quite hard, but they will be distracted if you run by them like this. Now you're going to see these large white groups of things up ahead. That is what we'll be traveling towards, so just continue. They do have a large aggro radius, so yeah, this is something you'll want to like jump around and try to avoid this way. And traveling from those, we're going to come on over to this section here. A little surprise. We're going to jump across this gap here, avoiding the dog. So then continue along. There will be a grace up ahead, and this is where we're looking for. And you can rest at it there. Afterwards, we're then going to continue along the pathway over to here. You will see a tower on your left and the golden tree straight forwards. You will think you're imagining dragons, but you're not. They're real. Avoid them. There is one, though, that we can attack that is paralyzed, so you don't have to deal with it. But, yeah, we don't want the smoke right now. If you fall off to the side, you can come over to the minor Erd tree section here, and there will be a spirit stream behind that lets you jump up. But you can also run on over that way there, and the paralyzed dragon is in the section. But this large mound right here is what we're looking for. So I do have a pin right down where we're going at, so I guess I'll zoom out a little bit more to show off the region. And when we're going here, you can just climb up the side. There is a side that's closest to the dragon that is easier, and that dragon you can attack because it's paralyzed and it won't attack you. So it is a nice way to get some early game runes as well, because this weapon will deal bleed. So if you keep chipping away at it, it does percentage based damage. And then we're just going to come up here, and right on this corpse here is going to be the location, so a little bit more close like that. But yeah, the closest areas would be the Dragonbarrow fork. You can come from the cave and jump up that spirit stream I showed, and you could also come like from this back section like I showed there. But this weapon is really great. And the Reed Great Katana has a great selection of different ashes of war, so you can customize this and make it very strong. But Bloodhound Step is a nice one for if you're new to games like this. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Subscribe if this video is useful, and we'll catch you all in the next one.